Fashion Week is no longer a fashion statement. Till few years back, fashion was more about fabrics, models, and designers. However, over the years, brands and people have realized that fashion world is not just about glamour, but it is a great opportunity where one can be seen and can be heard.
DHL stands for speed, so we give them speed as an element and let the creative license of each designer, give them that liberty, because that creative license has to be given to the designer to interpret the word speed in their own ways.
DHL, the partner of Lakme Fashion Week, made a unique style statement by introducing its brands in a very stylish way. DHL presented the future of fashion, featuring the creatively diverse collections of Nachiket Barve, Little Shilpa and Swapnil Shinde.
We were asked by DHL to work on this on speed, and it could have been in any direction. So for me, speed was, I thought of flight, and I connected it with birds and aeroplanes. So you see, so I've used ikat fabric because of the weave, because it's quite feathery. So I've done like wings and stuff like that, which is inspired from birds' wings and feathers.
My collection was called the Golden Hour, and a lot of people were like sunset and sunrise and how does it connect? But actually, when you see the theme of speed, and you see the sky at the time of, just when the sun is set and just before it rises, it's like a kaleidoscope of color, and it's rapidly changing every second. It's like the show that nature puts on for us. So keeping, translating speed in that essence was the way I chose to interpret it.
The trio of very creative designers who have turned into top fashion stars on the ramp put their creative touches to the collections that were inspired by the colors and characteristics of DHL. Nachiket Barve came up with the Golden Hour, his collection for Lakme Fashion Week Winter season. The theme for his line was inspired by speed, the characteristic of DHL. Featuring the services of DHL in her characteristic in a subtle manner, Little Shilpa presented 8 headgear designs made from pleated ikat fabrics arranged strategically on the head in the muted colors of DHL. This symbolized the feel of flying or flight into the sky. Swapnil Shinde's collection was also inspired by DHL, the global market leader in the logistic industries. The collection of Swapnil Shinde was by the name Speed of Sound.
It was absolutely amazing that we got to tie up with DHL because we got a ready-made theme first of all, so it was the path was a lot more easier. Secondly, they've been there throughout the week for us to make sure that our outfits are there for the fittings on time and as well as today. So this association was obviously the first thing. Then of course the inspiration for my collection was speed of sound, sound waves that are created from mobile phones or other forms of music. Which is why, of course, if you see throughout the collection, there was a lot of ripples, a lot of layering, which was translated in plastic as well as in fabric.
We must say, brands have a good opportunity, and this is a decent way to push their brand proposition.